Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of TPS-TV. I'm Daniel. And yes, before we even get started, let me just go ahead and let you guys know that because next Saturday is the 4th, I don't think I mentioned it on the other two shows we did, but there won't be any new programming next weekend. So, no horror movie review with Daniel Richardson, no Journey Through the Dark Side, and no TPS-TV. But we'll be back the following week. So we're here, and I just noticed, lately we've been doing a lot of Friday the 13th, so I figured, you know what, I just want to throw another classic review on TPS TV. Now, I will admit to you guys right now, it's really late. I tried my best not to do really late videos. However, since, Corona's kind of loosened its grip, even though it's not done yet, I really hope people, keep wearing their mask when you're out in public. God damn. I was at Walmart. People were wearing their mask and then they just put it underneath their face. Their face is still visible, and it's why you even got a mask on? That's how you're gonna wear it. Son of a bitch. But anyways, we're getting, our group together, small groups, mind you, and we're able to get some filming done. So, excuse me. We're hoping by tomorrow, or I guess today when this thing airs, that we will have Chris Cage, modern day Van Helsing, finally wrapped on production. Then we can start editing and putting this thing together. So, yes, so I apologize for doing this really late, and I'm sure, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. Spent all day just covered in pea soup and swimming around in a weird, gross, fucking polluted river. It's pretty gross. So yeah, not gonna lie, a little tired right now, but I do these, and I'm gonna get this review out. So the movie we're going to be reviewing, and once again, I just noticed we've been doing a lot of Friday the 13th movies, so I figured, why not do another one? We're going to do Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Going back to 1984 for this one, and the basic plot of it is, after not dying, but I guess he's presumed dead, after getting his ass whooped and handed to him at the end of part 3, they take him to the morgue where he wakes up somehow, and makes his way, wipes everybody out and starts, killing his way back to Camp Crystal Lake. And of course, along the way, comes across more teenagers and a family of 3 living in the woods, and a dog, and Rob, some guy who's hunting him. Now, let me just get out of the way right now. I love this movie. Jokes aside, I love this movie. It's one of my favorite Friday the 13th films. However, it's, what am I going to do? Sit here and just tell you guys, here's what's great about it, and people got killed, and cool death scene. Nah, it's fun to point out, the ridiculous parts of this movie. So, I'm going to do that, actually, if you guys don't mind. So anyways, I guess the first thing I thought was a little bit ridiculous was, he still, I mentioned this when I did part 6, I think it was. He has this weird fascination with just, hiding bodies. And I thought that was maybe something he did, I don't know, when he's dead. He's let's start hiding bodies and having fun with them. But no. Turns out he's been doing this, at least since part 4. He's been doing this in part 2, actually. I think in part 2 he kind of placed a couple of dead bodies in rando places or whatever. My favorite little moment here is there's a scene where, he's chasing the final girl around. I forget her name already. It's Tommy Jarvis's older sister. Don't know the actress's name either. Sorry. Anyways, chasing her around. And anyways, he follows her upstairs. They come through one door. And then whenever, they're in the house, they're searching and everything, he quickly goes around to that sort of door and puts a dead body right there on the porch. I'm thinking, you did this all while they were inside looking around. You literally went outside, picked up the dead body, brought it back to the front door, and said, I'm going to lay this right here. And then you got poor Jimbo, played brilliantly by Crispin Glover, by the way, and nailed him up without making a noise somehow in the back door. It's ridiculous. Anyways, another thing was just the method or the way he kills him. Because at one point, he ends up killing... Who's he killed? I'm blanking on who he fucking wipes out. I believe he runs to the lake, kills Sarah. Not Sarah, the other one. The one that they consider the slutty one of the two. The one that's dating Paul. The one that keeps going, screw you, Paul. But stabs her, kills her, goes back to the house, jumps and grabs and yanks out Tina. Not Tina, the other one. Or how did he do it? Oh, there's a couple deaths that didn't make sense. Like, literally, he leaves to kill somebody, comes back to the house, leaves again. And it's like they've got their editing mixed up for some reason. And it's just like, you could have shot that a totally different way. I'm sorry, it's really late. I'm forgetting how that went. I'm dropping it. I'm just going to move on right now. Anyways, I will say what I do love about this movie is, when I was a kid, I didn't quite know the formula to slasher films. Like, now you watch any slasher, unless they're trying to be cute and go all meta and change it up on you, there's a very distinct formula, especially if you watch any of them from the 80s. And so, you can tell who's going to die and everything. But, like, I didn't know that as a kid. Like, when you're a kid, you don't know the formula. You're just like, hey, it's a... And so, like, I honestly thought everybody had a fighting chance. Like, I thought there could be a possibility that, hell, all 8 kids may be able to make it out alive, no problem. And the problem was I always, like, I always picked out my favorites. And, like, usually I picked out, like, the slutty girl, the funny guy, and usually, like, the jock asshole. Because they seem like the cool guys, like the cool group. Like, that'd be the kids you want to hang out with. Maybe not the funny guy as much, because usually he's the nerdish guy, but he was funny. But I always liked those. And I'm always like, well, I hope these guys make it to the end. And they get wiped out, like, fucking early on. But the reason I bring it up is, one of my favorite, I guess, I don't know, he's stoner, I guess, goofy character, comic relief, is fucking Teddy Bear in this one. And it's funny because, I don't know, I thought he was so hilarious before. And you're watching it in 2020, you're like, man, this dude's probably a sexual predator. Like, I know that now. I go back and watch all these old, like, 80s slasher movies, and it's just like, wow, this used to be, like, wholesome fun. These were just harmless kids being kids. It's like, no, this dude's going to become a date rapist when he grows up. Although, he strikes out, like, numerous times in this one, and he just goes to watch these old stag films he found, which he doesn't, like, I figured he would have been whacking off at this point, but he just laughs through the whole thing. Like, that's all he does is just get high, laugh at these stag films, and that's it. But anyways, I thought he was great in this movie. Thought he was hilarious, even though his character does a lot of laughing there at the end and just calls Jimbo a dead fuck. I love Jimbo. He's another character that I'm really big on. Once again, Crispin Glover just plays that character. Crispin Glover plays that character so good. Just so good. So anyways, I'm sorry. That's all I got on this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired, and I thought I could do this, but Sandman's coming. I guess I should mention Rob. That was another one that was weird. All right, let me go back. I remember another weird death in this movie that I thought was kind of odd. So Rob, who's hunting Jason, because apparently his sister was Sandra. I don't know if that means anything. Oh shit, like Sandra and Jeff from part 2. Yeah, so a little continuity there, I guess, for the movies. So Rob is hunting for Jason, and so when he meets up with the Jarvises, him and the girl, and I forget her name right now that saved my life, but they go to their house to look for him and everything, and he gets caught in the basement, gets fucking garden rake thing right in the fucking face and head and everything, and so Jason chases her up the stairs. And after she kind of dodges and shit, different dead bodies, she finally gets, throws a chair out the window and goes out the window, to which Jason just, plows down Crispin Glover in the doorway. And so anyways, when she runs back to her house, like, he's still walking after her, but then she gets, she gets in the door, she locks it, she's like, get some wood and some nails, we got boarded this up. Then he somehow grabs the dead body of Rob, which was in the basement at the other house. Like, did he literally stop? Like, as he's, stalking her, he's, halfway to the porch, and he's just like, no, let me go back and grab that dead body Rob in the basement at the other house. And he does. He goes all the way back there, picks up that body, carries it all the way back, and then just chucks it through the window. I want to see that scene. I don't care how they really did it. I want to see how they do it in the movie. I want to see that, I want to see this kayfabe right now. I want to see him literally lift up Rob's carcass and just, fucking chuck it right through the window. That's what I want to see. It's ridiculous. So anyways, and I'm just like, and I'm looking, I'm like, is that Teddy or Rob? Either way, he was outside chasing her as she's running into the house. So either way, he had to run back and get it. But now it had to be Rob because he had the flannel shirt on. Teddy just had a plain black shirt on. So anyways, this is ridiculous. There's a lot of these ridiculous deaths in this movie. But like I said, if I gotta go to the pros, I just love this movie. I love the body count. I love the kills. Great effects by Tom Savini. Just fucking awesome through and through. Yeah, that's all I can really say about this. And another thing I really like about, sorry, I'm scatterbrained right now and I'm trying to do this review and I'm just, every time I already shut off and get out of here, more things keep coming to me. What I like about this is, like, at this point, with any slasher series, it is paint by numbers. But I don't know, it feels like they actually try with the characters a little bit more. Like, I don't know, like, as a kid, I really liked these characters. Like, more than I liked the group from Part 3. Like, the Part 3 character I didn't really like that much, which is probably why, I know 3 is considered iconic for a lot. It's really kind of lower on the list for me. But, like, these group of characters I really like. Like, I love Jimbo, Crispin Glover. I keep calling it Glovin, like McLovin. Anyways, Glover. He just had came out of a bad relationship, and of course, Teddy keeps calling him a dead fuck. He's like, hey, you're a dead fuck. You're a horrible way. And even though these are like really stupid, superficial teen issues, like whenever he sleeps with the one slutty twin, after they sleep together, I really like that he's like, hey, was I a dead fuck? She's like, absolutely not. Like, it boosts his confidence up. And of course, Jason comes and kills him, shortly afterwards. But it's just like, I don't know, that's a story arc that I kind of liked. As a kid, I was just like, yeah, I hope he does get the girl and nails her in the end, and then everything's all good. And it turns out, he's not a dead fuck. He's a good lay, apparently. And then he asks for the goddamn corkscrew and gets it put through his hand, and then fucking meat cleaver or machete in the fucking face, which is awesome. The girl, Sarah, and her boyfriend, I think she was Doug. Sorry, it's late. I don't know if I got these names right. Like, you guys ever don't care. Anyways, but like that whole storyline, she's very shy and she's virginal, but she decides like this is the weekend we're gonna go all the way. And like for whatever reason, just injects a little bit of life into these characters. And even watching it now, half tired, I was just like, no, like it still kind of holds up. Like, I don't know, like a lot of people look at this and just kind of blow it up like, these are paper thin characters, but it's like, it's something. It's not just like they give everybody like one quirk and that's like their character and that's it for the whole movie. It's like, no, they each have like a storyline that's progressing, or whatever. Paul and Sarah, or not Sarah, what's the fuck that the slutty girl's at? I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. Anyways, like, they have a tiff and everything, and the girl goes and swims for some reason. She's like, she gets all I know is she's in the raft. And then Jason pops up with the machete right through her freaking torso. It comes out her back and everything. And then like somehow that raft doesn't just like sink. Like literally, it's like there's a huge hole, a bloody hole that your machete went through. It's not like you can't have a clean shot back out either. Like you had to kind of like jerk that thing to the side or whatever, I'm assuming. But it's like somehow it's just floating. Like I don't know if like some of her meat got stuck in the hole and like the water's filling up, but it's going inside her wound or whatever, inside the chest cavity. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, like they have a little story. Like I said, everybody has a bit of a story here, and I like that. And then, of course, you got Tommy Jarvis, played by Corey Feldman. Which, once again, I mean, for Corey Feldman fans out there, which is probably few and far between today, because he's a little weirdo now. But, like, back then, he rocked. He's one of the two Coreys. He was in Lost Boys and License to Drive. He's great. And The Goonies. And he's great in this movie. Although, I will say, what the fuck, when he shaves his head. Like, Jason, like, is he just stupid? Like, what is the deal with Jason exactly? Like, does Jason literally just go, like, a couple of movies ago, some woman that I was chasing into the shed. I chased Amy Still, Jenny, into the shed where my mom shrine's at. And she looks nothing like my mother. She has longer hair than my mother. Yeah, she puts on a sweater, and I'm just like, oh, that's mommy. And here, like, he's fighting with the older sister. He knows there's a little kid upstairs. And then he comes down with his head shaved. And he's like, hey, Jason, I'm you. And he's like, okay. It's like, what? Like, I don't know. Jason is just a moron, I guess. Like, ridiculously stupid. It's hilarious. And yet it works every single time. Here we finally killed Jason in the end, though, is the final chapter, and that's the only reason Tom Savini came back. But the funny thing was like, even when they were like, shoot this movie, Paramount was already just like, we're doing part 5. We're doing part 5. A new beginning's coming up after this. Yeah, it made movie like it took $2 million to make and it grossed like 33 something. So it's like, yeah, goddamn right, you're gonna make another one. Like these movies are gangbusters right now. Ah, I love it. Good old days of slashers. Am I right? All right, I'm prattled on, and I swear I'm not drunk or anything. Like this is just unsweet tea, not even good tea. It's unsweet tea. Just really tired right now. But I realize now when I do these late night videos, it comes off like I'm here just like completely fucked up or drunk or both, you know. But nah, I can assure you guys, it's neither. Yeah, I just want to get these out before. I'm busy tomorrow. We're shooting tomorrow too, so it's like I don't have no time to actually sit down and actually pound this out. There it is. But cheers. All right, that's all I got, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about Friday 13th, the final chapter. Like I said, I don't know where I rank it. It's 4 or 5 on my list. 2 is number 1. 1's number 2. Then part 5. It may be number 4 after that. But you know, as bad as Freddy vs. Jason is, like I really like it. Like that's one of those I can sit down and just watch anytime. Yeah. These Freddy vs. Jason and this one kind of split flop. Although I really like 7 too, and 6 is really good. Goddamn. You know, this ain't Jason Rankin show. I'm done. All right, that's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Oh shit! Didn't always run. Sorry. Hi. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to our channel. All that good stuff you do right here on YouTube. Go ahead and do it. Check out our other videos. Go to our playlist. We got episodes of TPS-TV, Journey Through the Dark Side. We got a new show coming out, the horror movie review with Daniel Richardson. This guy. And of course, our short film, Entropy. You can find all that and more right here on YouTube. And then check out, yeah, look at that. All of our social media right there. And we don't just, you know, copy and paste like the same post and put it on all. No, that's ridiculous. 3 different platforms, 3 different posts. I mean, the behind the scenes stuff you see on Twitter will not be the same stuff you see on Instagram. So there you go, right there. So be sure to get on, give us a follow and a like on all that right there. Keep up to date. Have you seen Unspeakable Acts yet? No? Come on. Pick you up the DVD right now. Links over there. Oh, yeah. It's only $7. $3 shipping and handling. And of course, if you've already seen it and you haven't seen the public domain dungeon yet, boom, $5 DVD right there. So 5 S&P as well. Or sorry, 3 S&P as well. So there you go. Do that. And if you got the spare change, you want to hit us up, you know, donate a little bit over here to TPS Productions. Our Patreon is right there. Oh yeah. So that's all we. Oh my God, sorry. I'm getting fired, ain't I? Yeah, that's all we got. Thank you for watching.